When you have a design on the screen, it's nice to know where it's going to embroider before you start. So test the eye for information and go down to where it says check, and you'll get a new screen with 4 arrows and a centering button that will move the needle to the center of the design. If you put your cursor or your stylus on that top left corner, it'll move the needle up to that top edge. Now notice this is the square going all the way around this design. And we do have a video regarding the virtual positioning and absolute embroidery check, where you can actually go in and see an exact point within a design. But for right now, most of the time, I just need to get the general boundary of where the design is going to stitch. Once it's in the center, a lot of times that's where your fabric is marked with a horizontal and vertical line. If you need to change it, then go ahead and turn the knobs where you can move it left or right or up or down based on where you're going. Once that design goes outside the hoop though, the hoop will turn red, letting you know to come back in. Once you have it exactly set, you're good. Or if you don't need to move it, leave it in the center. Then you always know it's easy to come back to. You don't have to remember like what number you moved it to, which by the way is not a bad thing to write down. So we've gone ahead and moved it 87 and a minus 19. So that the one on the top here is left and right. So we've come over. Or if we went the other direction, it would be a minus number. And then also the stitch length is the up and down. So plus or minus, depending if you're above or below the center mark. And a quick touch will take them back to 0 instantly. So when you're done, you can close that out. And if you like where it's positioned, you can go ahead and start to embroider.